Good boy, son. Good boy. Good boy. Nice house and grounds in a nice setting. It's a bench seat there just further along, about 200 yards. And so here's a spot where there's hardly any trees. You can look across the river now. You can hear the white water rapids down below. Down there. Hey, you're dragging me all over, son. Hey. Right, so this is the start of the caravan site. Start of caravans. Good boy, son, good boy. Go to the toilet, son. Good boy. It's a rook just on the other side of the river there on the bank. Just scurrying along there, getting a drink and feeding. And I'll see it like with the sun, the daylight, sorry, the light shining down on it. Right, past this first bench. So as you can see, it's just a nice little pleasant walk, short walk through the trees in beautiful surroundings. Quiet, you can hear all the birds tweeting away. Right, listen. I've just put him on a shorter lead. He's all right, but he just lunges sometimes to play with the other dogs. He's fine though.
Okay, she'll stop, so do you want to carry on back?
Right, okay, thanks a lot. Well, like I say, he just wants to go and say hello to every dog he sees. And he's powerful, pulls me. He is. Enjoy your day.
Yeah, you too.
Come on, come on. Hey, hey. Good boy, son, good boy, son, good boy. Good boy, hey, hey, hey. Settle down. Good boy, son. So you're not wanting to fight any dogs, are you? You just want to go and say hello. You're a good boy, good boy. Hey. So obviously when it's been lashing down the rain for days, the river comes right up here. That's why they've built this area up here. Try and keep the path integrity. I can't understand people driving their cars all the way down to the bottom here. Just to, I mean, it's only half a mile walk along here. So, unless you're disabled and you're in a wheelchair or something, yes, but you should be okay to park way up part and just do the half mile walk from the entrance where you drive in to come to the river. He's getting on my nerves now, so I've got to check him. Just give him a good tug on the neck, just to let him know that he's pulling too much. And he knows that because he starts ducking down when he looks down at us, because he knows I'm getting vexed and annoyed. Right, so there's your caravans. Hey, I mean, caravans these days are like houses now. They've got PVC doors and windows. They've got verandas. I mean, look at that one there. They've got the seats outside for views down to the river. Beautiful. So money's worth in that one. So if you look beyond them, you can see the road going up the hill at the top end there. You can hear the road just up above me. Main road. Up there to the left. Hey. Hey. I've trained him well. He goes off the path into the rough when he goes to the toilet. He doesn't go on pathways. So that's all you need to do, keep training your dog. Good boy, son, good boy. So obviously he's sniffing everywhere where that black Labrador's been, peeing and rubbing against the grass knot. Right, from the big gap in the trees here so you can see right across the river. Right, come here son, come here. Right, stay there, stay there, stay there. Beautiful, relaxing sound and view. Good boy, son, good boy. Good boy, son. Right, up this little bit of a bank, and it meets the other track coming down from the left. And that's the other way that you can come in from the main road on the B6344, I think it is, through the wooden gate. It's like a farmer's access track coming down. So the people that live here can come down. There's, I think it's stables here as well on the left hand side, just as you meet this top path coming down from up there. I don't know if they're used or not, but it certainly looks like they're stables, or they have been stables at one time. But this is where I'm coming down to meet the road where they are, just on here on the left. That's these big rhubarb type leaf plants, and they always thrive at the edge of the rivers because they get water in the soil, tons to drink, so they flourish. Right, come here, come here, come here, hey. Right, so that's the track that's coming down. It bends round the right and goes over, hey, it goes over there and up there through a wooden gate onto the main road, Rothbury Road, coming along from the Coast Stream Road. But these are the stables as well, I was telling you about. I don't think I've ever seen any horses in them, so I don't know if they're used or not. Right, just further along now, you've got a water station where they've got the measuring gauges for to show you how high the river is when it's been raining. And here it is. I think so, yeah. So that's where the water boat can go down and check the heights of the water. You can see all the measuring sticks going down the stairs to the water. Danger, no diving, no swimming. Right, so this is where you start going down towards the cottages. There's a couple on the left, and the old millers on the right when you squeeze through them. When you get to the bottom of here, they've got those metal poles that they pull up that you can't drive any further. So it's just open to the public walking through. But that's the old mill there that I've done up. I've watched a YouTube video on when they bought it, and they started doing it up and all that. And it's beautiful inside. So you've got these two here on the left, and the old mill straight ahead there on the right. So these have got their own garden in front of the house. I sunbathed on that one, it's a nice day. So I suppose that's how the postman gets down here as well, to come deliver letters to these addresses. Right, come on. Good boy, son, good boy. Right, so these are these metal poles that's up to stop cars driving down here. Let without charge for charging up the car. So that's the threshing barn, that was part of it. they converted this into the garage. It's all part of the same building down there, the Thrum Mill. So there's your sign, there's a etched into the gate, look, Thrum Mill. Come here, son, come here. Now I'll be able to look over the wall down to the river, but you won't be able to look. So it goes down past the Thrum Mill here. He's done it. So there's bits of whitewater rabbits going down a fast gully there. And this is the start of the gorge, just past the Thrum Mill here, where the people used to go and dive in off the rocks in their wetsuits and just swim underneath and let the fast moving water carry them down the river. So there is etched in stone above the doorway here, Thrum Mill Farm. And it's got there on the left hand side the 1806. Please keep to path. So there's a nice couple that got this and done it all up. And they had to stick to rules and regulations and building permits and stuff like that. Aye. He's tiring my, he's pulling me arm, he's tiring us out now. So it's in a beautiful setting, as you can see. Got some lovely views down to the Whitewater Rapids. Nice little place here for entertaining, I guess. Sitting outside underneath the canopy if it rains. They even had the old wheel, the water wheel, refurbed and installed back on the side here, to bring it back to being like a proper mill, working mill. So it was to make electricity for the house, the hydro mill. So the water racing down there was guided into the wheel there to turn for hydroelectricity. Right, so this is the start of the gorge here. We can see the flat rocks both sides where the water speeds up, obviously because it's getting squeezed in between the both sides. And this is where the barbed wire and everything starts to stop people going down there and jumping in and diving in. But the thing is, I mean, if people are determined, they'll just climb or duck underneath the fencing to get back on the flat rocks there for jumping in the gorge, which is down there. That's the start of it there, look. So I've seen videos of guys, 3 or 4 young lads coming down here in their wetsuits and jumping in. And like I say, they were filming it with a GoPro. It's excellent underneath the water now. Private property, please keep out. This is private land. Now, have they bought the land or have they bought the mill to do it up? So they haven't bought the land. This is still public property. That's why it says back there, public bridle path. So it's a public bridle path, not private land. Cool. Right, notice, Thrum Mill is private land and our home. Please take your litter home with you and help keep our countryside tidy. Now I agree with that, but I don't agree with them saying private land when it's a public right of way. But you can see the lengths they've gone to stop people going down there, because that's where they used to go down onto the rocks there. That's where you'd start walking up the flat rocks, looking for places to jump in. But it's all been fenced off, barbed wired. It's even double fence here to stop you getting in. Well, that's where you used to jump in, and that's the start of it. And then there's really deep parts of it where you've got the flat rocks on both sides, so it's coming through a bottleneck and the water really speeds up. So if you just continue along this track, it takes you to the wooden gate where you go out onto the B6344 straight ahead, which comes along from the Coldstream Road, coming along to go towards Rothbury. So if you were determined to come and still go in the gorge, you'd go on the other side and just walk that wire fence and then cut through and drop down to the trees over there. So you can still get onto the rocks. If you're, like I say, if you're determined. Right, so there's the automatic gate. So when they pull up in their cars, they've got little remote controls and the gate opens electronically. But I think you can still squeeze past the gate. Notice, no unauthorised access. Right, so that's the road I came in along from the Coldstream Road. See, looking up there, there's a rabbit or a hare running up the hill. It's a rabbit. So we park that car up there. Learner. Okay, so as you can see, there's a red light here, so I suppose when a car sets the sensor off, the gate will open automatically, or you type in the code and the gate will open. Same as you're coming in this side as well.